Hi everybody, welcome to this video. This is Place for Plushies. I'm here with Silver. There is no particular reason why I use Silver. I just found him pop up out of my plushie basket and I decided to use him. His head is really heavy. I really love those play-by-play Sonic plushies. I must say they are amazing. I'm not quite sure the stitching is of the best quality, but still I can really recommend them. I really love the fluff on their chest as like for shadow. Because it's exactly how I would have designed it, and it's just so fluffy. It makes them so cute. It makes them really huggable too. I think it gives them such a realistic look. Sometimes it's just a bit of a transfer or a little felt piece that is covered here, that is put under their chins. I think it's kind of too bad. Really love the fluff there. So yeah, this is one silver plushie I really love. I gathered some stuff that I wanted to show you in my latest haul. Most of it are actually plushies. I have been finding a lot of plushies. I don't know. I think I got in a bit of a frenzy, I must say. I got a lot of foodie plushies. Yeah, so Katie, you're gonna like this very much, I think. Because, yeah, they're quite fashionable here too now. And, yeah, most of the little plushies with those cute little faces are quite fashionable. And, they're on food and on other, yeah, Jellycat-like amusable plushies and stuff. So that's it. The very first thing I would like to show you is a bit of my Halloween decoration, because I'm gonna put it away very soon. I hope everybody had a nice Halloween. I found these cute little pumpkins, and I was glad I could do something for Halloween. I have little pumpkins by my TV, but I know it's barely visible. I really love pumpkins. The rest I'm not quite sure I like, but this is also one that I found. A really cute one. This is actually a bowl. I think you're supposed to put some candy in there, and when people just take the candy, they are, yeah, badly surprised. Also, I think it's a nice little object that you can actually use to test a puppy's reaction, because it's a bit of an unpredictable thing. And if you want to see if a puppy is really scared or not, this is a really nice thing that you can do on a appropriate distance. You can actually show the puppy what this thing does. It's a little unexpected, and see how the puppy reacts. And that's also a reason why I got this, because yeah, it's quite loud, so I would not keep it too close to a young animal. But well, unless you know, of course, that your puppy is damn scared, then don't do it. But if you just want to see how scared a puppy is or how it would react, maybe it's quite curious, yeah, this is a really nice tool to test it. So I'm going to show you what it actually does. When I put it on, it might actually react right away. See, I'm not quite sure how it will. Yeah, this is quite funny. I was a little surprised by the hand as well the first time, because the show model didn't have the hand. I suppose it was broken, but anyway. So every time you seem to touch it around, see, it reacts. Let's see if I can put it out. Yeah, don't really know how it works now. You can also make it react by pressing the nose here. Apparently now it's done. It's done with its noise. Okay, imagine letting your dog eating out of this. Well, if you put the toy off, yes, you can. But I can tell you, when I showed this to my dog, Atya, she immediately wanted to investigate. She immediately got curious, and she wanted to find out what it was. She came immediately with her nose and wanted to sniff everything. She was a little surprised by the hand, but she wasn't really surprised for long. She immediately wanted to find out what it was. So yeah, that's a very good reaction, of course. I'm really proud of her. There you go. So this is my pumpkin. Love that thing, really. Yeah, what I'm gonna show you next is quite random, because there's not much of an order. I noticed I am a little in blue octopuses these days, and I have 3 of them, and I'm not quite sure yet which one I would like to just yeah, sell, because 3 of them is just a lot. But I just found this one here, and I loved it really, really much. Isn't this just cute? Not quite sure I'm gonna keep this one. I know, Katie, you like it, so I might just keep it for you, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I just love its tentacles, and but this was actually more the one that I was looking for. See, and yeah, it don't actually have names. This one actually, I kind of end up calling him Joffrey, I think, because I think it's so funny on him. But he actually technically has no name, because I never really thought of really naming him. I thought of Bubbles or Puddles, but yeah, that's also really cute. So yeah, but I really love the color of this one, and he also has little stubs coming out. Really, yeah. So it's really cute. This one was also really, really cheap, but this is a recycled plushie as well. He's just so fresh looking and so funny and so incredibly cute. So I'm not quite sure if I actually want to get rid of him. And when I saw them in the shop where I got him, I went there, I believe, yesterday. I would just still recollect him, actually. So I'm not quite sure if I want to get rid of him. He's just, yeah, he's funny and cute. It just takes a lot of room. So this little one, and this little guy here is just so funny with those eyes. Look at that face. And yeah, well, it's just that he, I wish I could actually collect him in a smaller size, because I got him one for my sister-in-law like this. It's just that he's so hilarious with his tentacles, but this guy is really big. I got this one off Vinted because, and he was large. It was a larger one, because I just couldn't really get to the one, without making it come from China. I couldn't really reach the smaller one. So look at those little ribbies. I don't really know how you call this, which is just funny. This one has little stripies, and yeah, this little guy here has little stubbies. Really funny, really cute little octopuses. And I still have the smaller one with the horn, which I love really much. So on camera you can actually see they're a different color, but actually they're quite close in color. This one is a little more turquoise, a little more swimming pool color. But yeah. No, they're so incredibly cute. And yeah, I still have my very first little one that I love a lot as well. So I find it really hard getting rid of them. You can actually also just customize those plushies, for example, for a newborn baby. It's really good, but honestly, I'm not quite sure a baby can do a lot with this. It's a little large for a young baby. So anyway, I'm gonna show you. Oh, look at the way he falls. Everything is cute about him. Everything. This guy's more heavy, but I had to cut him open to fill up his head a little, because he was, yeah, he was quite empty here, and that is why his head looks a little balloon-like. He's a bit of a balloon. There you go. Oh, stop watching me like that. Cute. Just a face. There are a few non-plushy stuffies that I can actually show you, but it's not much of a big deal. It's really adorable, though. Something that I really like. When I went to the thrift shop, I found, and you might be quite surprised about this, I found this cute model spinning wheel. And being such a once upon a time fan, I had to get it. Make me think of Rumpelstiltskin. And I actually wanted to just make it work, or adapt it a little bit, adjust it a little bit, make it look more real, make a little spindle on it. But yeah, so far I didn't do anything with it, but I had to have it because, yeah, a tiny little spinning wheel, isn't this just amazing? And you can actually make it spin, like turning this little, it's not, yeah, sorry about that, it's not much of a lever, but it's, yeah, see, like this, you can actually make it turn, see? And it actually hangs on pretty well, but sometimes it gets loose, so I have to fix it again. Yeah, I did collect a few once upon a time thingies. I love it so much, and I still have all of it. Really nice series though. Really, I love it so much. So this is of course something that I really needed to have. And my mother, when she saw that, she said, "What is that?" I say, "It's a spinning wheel." She says, "I see, it's a spinning wheel." So yes, it's a spinning wheel. No doubt about that. Yeah, my spinning wheel. I got two more Titanic items that I really love. I found this adorable little latex model. I think it's a bad toy. Some people actually went to Belfast and sell their souvenirs they had from there. So yeah. And look, guess who's lucky? So yeah, I try to collect the little ones that are affordable. Really happy with this though, because I was looking for something like this, a little Titanic toy like this. And most of all, I'm looking for plushies. But yeah, they are, so far I couldn't find any, except from the wonderful lady in Spain who actually manages to make me one. And she made me one in crochet, which I keep next to me. And it's right there. Shh, my little ship is sleeping. Don't wake her up. So I love this toy. It smells a little like balloons, but I really love it very much. It's in good condition, and if I can collect another one, I would, because I love it very much. I really love the collectibles that I get, and yeah, sometimes I like to have plenty of them. That's amazing. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of like that. Yesterday I received this book, and I'm quite excited about Carpathia, which is also one of my favorite ships, I must say. Probably my favorite one. It's a bit of a serene ship. It's not one of those famous ones, you know, the very famous ones. And I think Carpathia is just an amazing ship, and I wish she wasn't torpedoed, because, well, she didn't deserve that, and neither did her crew. But there you go. So I had to have this book, and I really love this with both ships here, Titanic and Carpathia. I think it's just amazing. I had to collect this book. It is just wonderful. I still have to read it. It's in French, so I'll have my work with it, but I love it. So yeah, not quite sure like the pages though. I noticed the pages were quite they're not very shiny. They're not exactly the kind of paper I like to hold in my hands, but this book is really brand new, and it is something that also describes Carpathia's story, so on her way to the rescue. But it might be a little book, yeah, more like for children, I don't know. But I kind of like this kind of books, so I don't mind very much. Glad I got it. Yes. Isn't this just sweet? The rest I'm going to show you are, well, in general, plushy, so hold on for part 2. So actually I went to my local toy shop to see what kind of bum-bums they still have. And there was another shop where I could find even more bum-bums. But usually I leave them because I'm not necessarily interested in all of them. But this one I actually got because I wanted to replace my little corn, plushie. I sold the one that I have, and that was a little dog toy actually, so it pleases a dog now. And since I love bum-bums very much, and that my local toy shop had this one, I got this little corn bum-bums. But still, it's not necessarily my favorite bum-bums, so I'm still not exactly quite sure about this one, but I just love the squishiness of bum-bums. I love them very much. And they had those new coming Japanese, Asian dishes, bum-bums coming in. So they had sushi, they had noodles, they had, and I kind of like the noodles. But I wasn't, it's not really me liking that, so I left it. But it was so incredibly squishy and comfy. So yeah, I absolutely love my little candy. What do you call that machine? A candy dispenser. Really cute. That is definitely my favorite bum-bum, and the volcano one. So yeah, if I find new bonbons, I might definitely should go. Yeah, I will get them. Be sure about it, because I love bonbons. I love the size of bonbons. And Katie, I love so much that little Christmas tree that you got me. So thank you so much for it. Because here, not quite sure if it will come in. I'll be after it if it does. You know me, but I love it very much. But we don't really have the Christmas bonbons. Maybe not yet. Waiting for them. I'm not quite sure how quickly will come. So I love my little Christmas tree bonbons. And then in my local toy shop, they also had some foodies with faces. And well, in the theme park where I was lately, I got the orange, and here I got the apple. This cute little apple. I don't necessarily get all the foods because I think they're really, really cute. And yeah, they're quite plush. They are plushes that you actually get in a whim without actually knowing how much you really love them. So I'm trying not to collect too many of them, just to make sure that I actually still love them very much. My toy shop is not a very expensive shop, so I'm quite lucky for that. But it's just that I try not to get the plushes that I eventually don't really mind about. So yeah, this is a cute little apple that I found there. I got a little sushi for my sister-in-law's birthday. Yeah, the cute little sushi, but they're really squishy as well. I love those foodies. I love my big carrot as well. And they had these adorable French fries. Aren't they just cute? I wish they had them in a bit of a smaller size though, with the faces on them. And this one has it's a bit of a McDonald's, cup for the fries. My dad really loved the fries when I had them downstairs. Oh, he was completely seduced by the French fries. They are so incredibly cute. He said downstairs there are two beautiful things. It is my newest painting and these French fries. So yeah, really hope to find them in a smaller size though, because they take a lot of room. Oh, still they just lean against the basket, but they're funny. And I collected, this is when I got off Vinted, I collected this little hamburger. I love plush hamburgers. And this one is so incredibly funny and cute. And it does have a face. I didn't notice immediately. It does have a face. It's just I gotta find it. And here it is. See? Its eyes are quite hidden. And there you go. Here are the eyes. Look, here's his face. He has Pikachu eyes and a little smile. But I love how furry it is and I love the size. I had to have this one. I won one on the fair, a little hamburger, but it was so badly made that I decided to sell it. Well, it's a nice plushie, but it's pink. First of all, it's pink. It's a jelly burger. And yeah, it kind of looks like a Krabby Patty for a part. But it's cute, but I do not like the pink color in a hamburger. This one has cheese, furry cheese, salad, pickles, and it has tomato and meat. It has everything a hamburger needs. So this is the one that I cuddle up with regularly. I love it very much. Also, I found when I went to a nearby city with my parents for a little trip, I found a newest little palm pal from Aurora I really like very much. Not quite sure I was into those palm pals. The first one I found was the Christmas tree, and I kinda regret not getting that because I wasn't quite sure I would be into those palm pals. And I must say they are so incredibly cute. So far I collected 2 of them. It's the little earth one and this birthday pie. And I missed on the Christmas tree. Yeah, I should have collected. I kinda... So maybe one day, if I see it again, I will get it. To have my 3 palm pals that I want to keep. Because I think they are like bum-bums, but they're a little too small. And because of that reason, I wasn't quite sure I would be totally in them. But they're so incredibly soft. Also the birthday pie. But I happen to love birthday pies as well as Christmas trees. So these ones are quite special. Also got the colorful Primark one. and even the Jellycat one, but I will show you that right away. On the fair, because we went to one of our beautiful large fairs here in Belgium. I thought it was for my birthday, but actually no, it wasn't. And I could win 2 adorable little plushies, and I'm gonna show you them if I can get them. That's 1, and that is 2. So, again, those adorable plushies with the faces. I could win this. Almost won it, actually, because I didn't have enough points to have it. This adorable avocado. I replaced the little avocado that I have. Katie, I still have yours, by the way. I won't replace that one. But this is also a very furry one that is so fluffy, without feet and a cute face. This is one that I sometimes use as a pillow in the car. I love this avocado. This is how I like the avocado plushie, and the size too. I just missed 100 points to get it. So the kind man actually gave it to me anyway. Because actually I was missing a few points to get it, but yeah. No, because actually I asked him, I wanted to have the avocado, and I asked him how many points, or how much do I have to pay to have enough points to actually get that one. And he said the amount of money I would have to pay to actually, so that I could actually collect the duckies I have to fish up. I would actually assemble the right amount of points. And so I did. So I paid what I had to pay. But unfortunately I wasn't quite lucky. The duckies I fished apparently did not really reach the amount of points that I needed to have the avocado. So, but the guy gave it to me anyway with a little gift. So I love him very much. They don't really have names, the foodies. I just named them, yeah, after what they are, like avocado or fries or just hamburger. So I think that's also quite appropriate. And then another plushie that I found that I actually got on the fair was this rainbow. I really wanted to find a little rainbow, and I found some in a little game. And it's a bit of a funny game. It's not much of a game. It's just a bunch of little ropes gathered in one big floss. And you just have to pay. And then you can pick, depending on how much you paid, a few of those ropes. You just have to pull them. They bring up some colored papers, and those colors actually refer to the plushie that you actually get to choose. Unfortunately, I couldn't choose many. Not that I wanted many, but the prices that you could actually get, well, these were actually the smallest prices that you could get. So unfortunately, the only prizes that I actually could win were these ones. But I was really glad, because I really wanted just to have this guy, so I could actually choose this one. It was actually quite funny when the guy said that I could choose these ones, these ones, these ones. They were the smallest plushies that they actually had. If you had 2 black papers, you could choose a big one. But of course, I suppose the black papers are quite rare. Anyway, the guy said, there you go, you can choose this on this row of plushies. And my brother said, I think she already chose. So yes, I did. And this is the one that I wanted. And it's so soft. I love it very much. A plushie rainbow. So cute. So there you go. So that's a bit for the foodies. I will show you my Jellycatties right away. My beautiful Jellycat plushies. I actually found this adorable plush hedgehog. I really love those Thai plushies, how they make them today, with those hanging loose legs. And I'm actually waiting for the German Shepherd. I saw the fox a few times, but I'm not really sure I like it. But the hedgehog is really cute. And I decided to collect a hedgehog. It's a while since I collected hedgehogs, but this guy's the cuteness itself. Yeah, sorry about that. So just look at this beautiful hedgehog. It's so incredibly cute. I don't really like those big round eyes, and I don't really like their color either. But that is the only thing I don't really like about these plushies. But this little guy, those little hanging plushies, those hanging legs are so incredibly cute. And they have nice dogs as well, and waiting for the right ones. Katie, I think I got you a small Siamese like this. Don't know if you still have it, but so far I didn't really see a larger one, but I collected you the smaller one as soon as I found it. That was quite new by then. And still, by then, have it? No, they were quite new. And I don't really know if now they are releasing more of them. It's kind of true that those larger sizes are even newer, but not quite sure how they release them. Really waiting for the German Shepherd over Husky or something like this, because they're really cute. Especially because they make them with all kinds of colors. They make fantasy little animals. They are quite creative with those. So, glad with the hedgehog for now. And actually, little hedgehog doesn't really have a name yet either. I know I did collect a lot of plushies, where I actually shouldn't have. Yeah, but they're loved. They're loved. I love them very much. One that I collected a while back, and I might already have showed, not sure about this, is this beautiful, large Joker plushie. So I have a smaller one, which I actually gave to my Chucky. He's holding it in his Batman outfit. Look, he's right there. See, he's actually holding it with his. So yeah. This one I could find off Vinted for like €5, and since I love the Joker movie so much, I wanted the Joker to sleep with, a really large one like this, and I had this beautiful one coming by. For that price, I wanted to collect him. I was a big fan. And I'm glad he's here. Yeah. If I had to pay so much more for it, I wouldn't have. But since I only had to pay like $5 for him, for the fun I can have of him, and I can sleep with him. He's basically like my big Kylo Ren pillow buddy. And Ming Ming and Katie were so kind to get me one of those. And I can tell you, people, I still have them, and they are still by my side every night today. So, well, Katie, sorry about that, but Kylo is completely worn out. I think it's yours I have next to me. I try to distinct them, but they are so incredibly loved. I just cannot sleep without him. He's, well, yes, I can, but I would actually miss him. And this guy's pretty much like him. Since I'm so obsessed with Joker. Yeah, really loved the Joker 2 movie, by the way. I had tears in my eyes. It was sad. Said to my sister-in-law, yeah, now you have to comfort me. When are we going again? Yeah, so I saw that movie 2 times in a week. So, yeah, that's how much I loved it. My little Joker. Yeah. Alright, silver. So yeah, I was quite crazy. Yeah, I collected these plushies over months. So I don't really, yeah. I know it kind of is like I'm collecting them all the time, but just a few moments passing through until I actually found another. But anyway, I just love collecting them. I could also find 2 beautiful Jellycat ones that I really wanted to collect. Yeah, well, luckily I did have the money for them because Jellycats are so expensive, and I'm trying to find alternatives. And I try to staying away from them because it's just too much to pay for. And it's just yeah, I love my Jellycat plushies, and I keep them with me all the time. I hold them all the time. And I was really glad, actually. It was a bit surprising, I must say, that I did collect, eventually, I did collect this rainbow pie. I never saw this size. When I saw it and I did have the money, I went outside to shop and I had a little bit of thinking, but I decided to take him because, yeah, it would really make me so happy. Was so glad to see him, and I really wanted to have this one, but the only size I encountered was a really large one, which was hard to afford. So when I saw this one, I was quite seduced. I must say, I've been taking it with me ever since. I have it in my arms on a very regular basis, and sometimes I do this. It's self-soothing. I do this with it. It goes with my other pie as well. I love Jellycat plushies and usables. So this is one of my, also this, they have something real. So I love my Jellycats. And I'm glad with my newest edition. And last week, I actually encountered another Jellycat plushie that I just had to have. I was trying to hold myself because this is a larger one. But I just cannot resist Christmas trees. And here it is. I usually don't get them in that shop either because they are very expensive. But this one is so furry as well. And I have it with me all the time. And I sleep against it. I hold it. I need my Christmas tree. And I knew I would love this plushie for a very long time. And yeah, I tried, but I just couldn't resist. Yeah, these ones are quite expensive as well. The size of Jellycat plushies, so I used to avoid them. But I'm really glad with the Christmas trees that I have. And I do have one lookalike Jellycat one. This is one from the very brand, even though I don't really mind. And the other one I have is, I believe, also one that I found from Jellycat. So, I have the lookalike one is pretty much the same. Yeah, it's just unbranded, that's all. It's the same quality, it's amazing. The big one, the really large one. Love them all. I'm so grateful to have so many Christmas trees. And of course the one that Katie got me, the Bum Bums. And a dog toy I still have. Love my Christmas trees. What I don't really like is the regularity. It just doesn't look very natural. They even have an even larger Christmas tree in that shop. But that one I just couldn't afford, and I was already very generous with myself, actually allowing me to get this one. So yeah, anyway. Well, I'm glad, but I'm broke. So yeah, I love it so much. Can't wait. And it's been downstairs ever since. I just cuddle up with it. It's so incredibly, yeah, so incredibly self-soothing. It's like petting Kylie. So there you go, that's gonna be my haul. It's a long video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I decided to just pull out my really large German Shepherd plushie again, for people who would love to see it again. I'm quite proud of it, I must say. And it's really large. So here it is. In case people did not really have a good look at it, I put a little harness on him. So he's basically the size of a real German Shepherd. Yeah, I know the legs are a little bent, a little deformed, maybe. This harness happened to fit really well on him, so I happens to fit really well. So I put this one on him. There you go. This is the one. He has no name yet. I trying to find suitable names. Also these large chains, this large chain goes well on him. It's kind of rare to find these chains today. I think they were taken out of business. I never used such chains for my real dogs, but I think it's not necessarily the most healthy material to use. I use it for the plushie sometimes, but it's quite rare to find today here. And this shop still had a lot of these chains, just they had only one size, and it would be this large one. So this is what I put on him. So there you go, this is going to be my haul. Yeah, it really is really large. I'm indeed amazed how large this plush is. But I'm quite proud of it, I must say. It's probably one of my grail plushies from my German Shepherd collection. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I say hi to everybody. Paul, Ming Ming, Kimi, Katie, all my friends here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice holiday coming up. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.